Welcome to the Creative Plan Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews of items, and convention panels, and other exciting things that we run into from time to time. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Oh, that's right. There you go. So we're going to be passing out some pamphlets with our lovely intern. Don't already have one. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Order has been called.
All right. Wow. My goodness.
I'm you are ours. Can you do me a solid? I can make it. Just make wow. Okay. I just need you to make sure that I don't go over it. Just make sure it's fine. Okay, make sure.
All right. Yes. The lime green. Oh, here she comes. No, give them to me. Give them to me.
Thank you. All right.
President, Mr. President. Hey, Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Everyone. Okay, but we also would like you to find seats as soon as possible. And the president should come forward. President forward. Come forward and have a seat. Come forward to the front, President and Lady Pepper. If you're in the room, we'd like you to stay. We'd like to find a seat. If you're not in the seat, you cannot stay. So you need to find a chair. Madam, we do have some interns who are standing up. They are dressed like us. Good. All right. Come here. Come in here.
You're the president after all.
Come in here for a moment. And Lady First. All right. Thank you. Oh, shame. So, my darlings, I'm the bossy one. I am the Scout Matrix. Ringleader is my speciality. Kelsey, please. I'm just going to speak loudly and get us rolling. And there's going to be a thing with these two, so we're going to leave them there for a moment.
Like beautiful works of art they are.
Oh, yes. Good whoa. I think we should start at this end. Please introduce yourselves, Scout Matrixes.
I'm Scout Matrix Jim. I am the Game Master.
Thaddeus. Pick your pseudonyms.
Okay, I'm Scout Matrix Minerva Rosalind Sterling, and I am the Scout Matrix for Navigation. Navigatrix.
Yeah. I am Scout Matrix Pepper Stanwyck, and I am the Librarian.
I am the Scout Matrix on Temperance and area Everett, and I am the Scout Matrix of Haberdashery.
I'm the Scout Matrix, Madam Askew. Skip you? I actually just need to have a moment because I'm sorry, I think I might cry. It's okay. All right, you cry. Very happy tears. I'm sorry, you all. Not sorry.
Okay, do we tag in? Okay. Look at
Focus on the sound of my voice. Set your tone like a grand opera. We'll bring you back to the ocean of calm.
So, I don't want to steal too much spotlight. But my darlings, I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. There are moments in my workshop where I have doubts about the choices I make. And then I come here and just so full of love and excitement and also an infectious joy for change. Alright, you should come and find a seat.
Find a seat. We need you to sit down.
Alright, so I'm the Scout Matrix ringleader. Alright, moving on from my emotional moments.
Okay. I am the Grand Arbiter.
Just a moment.
And I am the Teacup of Flirtation.
I am the lemon pirate Evie, and I am the Uber Scout.
And we have a Scout Matrix in the audience. So she's our newest Scout Matrix.
She has been recently promoted. The Scout Matrix of
Oh, right, no, go ahead.
We've got the Scout Matrix of Logistics.
Scout Matrix, come accept your badge. She gets a badge. She's a Scout Matrix.
She's officially a matrix.
Did we get one for... Yes.
Thelonius Rex, Scout Matrix at Alchemy. What's that? Everybody, first class. Oh, thank you.
Chaos incarnate.
So this is the Tree Scouts, we channel chaos. This is a little known thunder lizard by the name of Godzilla, and he is the Scout Matrix of Kaiju.
So we're just a little verklempt right now. There's a lot of you. Like, a lot more than I'd like to think about. Like, and the worst part, the part that like fills me with so much.
That's alright.
The part that like makes my emotions of love and they just overwhelm my ability to be a very controlled individual. Like, it's hard to arbitrate right now. You're all dressed up. You're all dressed up, and it's so cute. Each and every one of you has like really owned the idea and like really taken it into your hearts, and you're all so freaking cute. Like, I'm just gonna collect you all and put you in a little pouch and take you to Seattle.
You're the cute. Are they Teacup?
They're definitely Teacup. They're all. I've got to hug them all. But we're very stoked to have all of you here. This has been sort of the lives of all of these folks. Myself, minorly included. But no, I was saying willingly. I'll pose dramatically. So each of these people have been wrapped up in this ridiculous endeavor of launching this, and I don't think a single session for a year. Okay, and I've got to tell you, all of them are shocked by the consumption of this. I think all of them are like the kudzu-like nature. This is why I'm so trendy. Matrix of Flirtation. I can use my adjectives. So has really enraptured our hearts, and we are really excited not just to explain the events that are happening at this convention today, this weekend, but also I think that as a whole, I think we can all say that we are deeply inspired to make more exciting, more dramatic, and more scouterific events in the future.
And so what are we calling this now, Minerva?
We are calling this the T-Baree.
T-Baree.
First T-Baree.
The first
T-Baree, yes!
And you were there, people. You were there.
Yeah, so you're the first class of
some pamphlets in your hands, which will detail things like the other levels of tea scouting and the oath. We're going to get to all of that. My darling Temperance.
Yes.
I believe that you have been in the family zone this morning.
Yes.
And that you have had the pleasure of inducting quite a few people into the order.
Gladly and most pleasantly, yes.
Who here has taken the oath with Temperance?
Taken the oath.
We have a number of hands of people who have not taken the
Okay,
oath.
I think we should leave them in the oath.
Yes.
Who here is not yet a Tea Scout? Who wants to be a Tea Scout?
Yes, let us all take the oath together.
Okay, please turn to page 2 of your handbook.
For the Tea Scout salute, make an okay with your fingers. And you're holding your teacup while you make the oath, and then you will drink your tea and salute.
So it's a sip.
Drink the tea first before you put it on your head.
All the tea into the air.
That's the dump. This is like
So always sip
Dial it there.
it's
Okay.
undecidable.
All together. Let us do this.
As a Tea Scout, I promise to be a good citizen of Teacup and always try to be honest, helpful, courteous, and kind. I will stay calm and put the kettle on. Tea prepared.
So all of you, after the panel, meet me outside to get your Tea Scout badge.
In addition, you should also meet us outside for the Teabery photo opportunity.
Yes.
With our lovely photographer, Joshua.
All of the interns at the end, they know where
So
we're going.
the interns will be leading us on the adventure of a lifetime to take a really lovely group shot with every Tea Scout we've got. So it will be a big giant group shot. We really want to capture every single one of you. So please come.
And we maybe made a little present for 2 very special people.
I think I know which one goes to.
Yes.
Come on up. Mr. President.
President, you already down.
Scandal! Okay. As the president, and we're just going to make sure that's, okay, we're going to, as the president, we honorably induct you forcibly into the team. It's sort of like a draft. It's required for the presidency. I'm sorry.
And we forgive you that whole thing where you won last year.
But now we'll just get that little, it's not going to stay very well because your head is quite bulbous. But we'll be sure to give you the pattern so you can make a big giant.
It's already bigger.
We'll make a
You can double stick tape it down.
Okay, stop. Okay, good.
And our first lady.
Lady Pepper.
Thank you so much for being our friends. We love you forever. Love you too. Love you forever.
I like to leave. It's fine. You just need some duct tape or some super glue. It's fine.
That's right.
For now, yes.
So I think now we're going to talk about tea scouting.
Yes,
with
we
some of
are.
our expert matrices.
And we're going to make sure everybody's face is visible.
Sorry.
Yeah, not actually.
We're gonna. Thank you, President. Round of applause.
Thank you. Let's give a Tea Scout salute for our president. Everyone.
Salute.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna loom here.
Loom away. Could you put that on the shelf of the table? So, shall we talk a bit about the origin of the Tea Scouting and our vision for what we shall accomplish as Tea Scouts?
That'd be a very good place to start.
Yeah, no. And you, and you will have a meeting in Iowa, Wisconsin, Ottawa, Toronto, San Francisco, Texas.
Southern California.
Wisconsin, no, we said Virginia, Kentucky, but we sort of did a soft launch less than a month ago, and already you're everywhere. It's international, it's amazing. We're so honored.
It's crazy, and we're loving it.
Yeah, so welcome. But I keep staring at this woman because she and her delightful sister, Minerva and Temperance, are sometimes alter egos in another organization.
You may have seen us in similar colors at other events. As the chemistry goes.
Let's hear for the London Pirates!
Shocking.
You may not be aware of it, but the Teacup, or the chemistry girls, had a ladies' auxiliary, as well as T-Scouts for our junior ladies. Mm-hmm. So they have done inspired sort of the
greater scouting experience.
Yes, the greater. So in honor of them, we have renamed them to the Junior Auxiliary so that the T-Scouts could be.
For everyone, all ages, all species, Kaiju, human, Martian,
all inclusive.
everyone. Welcome to the T-Scouts. We will even take the Cafanati if you forswear your dishonest ways. What? So everyone can see your... Oh my God, there's so many!
No, but we love you.
So we were having a conversation, a few of us, after steampunk events. A great deal of tea had been consumed. A lot of tea.
Yes.
Frankly, we were tea drunk.
Jamaican tea. Eyeballs.
I was not drinking Jamaican, was I?
Yes, you were.
Oh, I was.
We all were.
Oh, that Jamaican tea.
Just so we're clear, the Grand Arbiter was not around in this particular instance, other than because at a certain point we need to stop the Jamaican tea.
No, but we were in the workshop sewing, and there was Jamaican tea and more tea.
Oh, don't forget the tea.
And the tea. And we were talking about how much we love the wonderful spirit of community and collaboration that we see in steampunk, and how we wanted to sort of even increase that, I suppose, right? Encourage more of that. And so it might have been the Lemon Pirates and Pepper and I who were like, let's have T-Scouts. And then we remembered that the Chemist Tea Girls had T-Scouts. So we contacted them by Etherweb.
And we said, only if we could be T-Scouts too! I'm so excited.
We started designing the plot for your life course. So you will see that the T-Scouts are dedicated to not only whimsy, but philanthropy and community. And so if you look in the back of your brochure, you will find that we are hosting the first set of achievement badges that you may quest for throughout the convention. And once you have completed an achievement, you find one of us, and we have... show them again. Show them the box.
The box.
The box of Luca.
We have desert survival.
Very important.
We have navigation. We have robot friends / crafting.
Because robots are crafty.
They are very crafty.
They're crafted.
We have dinosaur wrangling. It's very hard to see. We have devotee.
Now you might recognize that whipping.
By the way,
Whipping
this
dog.
level counts towards the devotee
Yeah,
badge.
it does.
Right.
Yes. There are two different citizenship badges. There's citizenship.
Right, and it depends on your stat matrix which one you get.
Yeah. And depends also on
So if you
your
see
stat
that
matrix.
with the cat.
Which one you want.
That's possible too.
Until I run out of one, which we're getting close.
Oh, which one are we running out of?
The ship.
The ship.
I will be happy to share some of mine.
I have the derby. Derby needs socks.
I have the ship.
So, we had a great deal of fun figuring out the quests and the badges, and we wanted them to be modular, and so that's why they're on pins, so that you may move them from costume to costume. You can put them on a sash. You don't have to worry about, I put my T-Scouts, I iron them on, I sew them on this one costume, and it's so hot. And
It starts wearing out.
It's 120 degrees and Tucson again. Oh dear.
The mouth of Hades is opened and fire and lava emerging.
Right, or oh my goodness, why is it snowing in Tucson in March? I'm so old.
And all my badges are sewed to my shorts.
Right. And
It's on my kilt.
I think we also wanted it to be free to play. And it's not a business.
We're not making money.
This is a gift from us to all of you. Unless you just cry throughout this panel.
Please don't, you have mascara.
Alright, that's what good point.
It's waterproof.
Swallow my tears. Part of it is waterproof. I wear a lot of things, sort of like Tammy Faye.
So we're
The
ocean. Please look at the ocean.
So while she's getting a grip on it, we thought it was really, really important that it be something that's accessible to everyone and inclusive of everyone. We wanted people to be able to do it and have fun with it. We also wanted it to be something that could take the joy and fun and connectedness that we feel at the con and move it slightly out to the world at large around us. We have a troupe in Canada, I think.
We have two in Canada.
But one of the ones out, I think it's there, that is planning on doing tea parties at retirement homes with people who don't ever get out and don't see people. Make our joy include others.
Awesome.
Make the world better.
Yes.
That's what we're about.
If we can inspire.
And it gives us an opportunity to dress like freaks in public.
Beautiful outfits I've ever worn.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It really is.
You are very pretty. Your dressmaker and the team of people who worked on it are very pleased.
Look at the team, they're all here.
Hell,
Hello
there's
team,
one here.
Andie. There were three of us who worked on it, and it's working.
What's it binding, Glenn?
Oh.
It's the lining.
This is a two-person
Fashion show.
I'm not wait till Josh is like ready.
Get that camera
I want to apologize on behalf of the panel. We need to keep this PG-13. We'll take it down a notch.
So much ankle.
It's ankle everywhere.
It's really just like
Don't worry.
Yeah, no, so,
I have those pins on.
you delightful humans. You beautiful dinosaurs and robots and cephalopods and wombats and bears and octopuses and octopus and airship pirates and bees and interns and I've run out, but you know what I mean, everyone. You donated quite a lot of swag to our raffle basket for Kids Need to Read. Apparently it's turned into the swag monster of generosity. Please step up.
It's overflowing the basket. It is
Bigger basket.
Let's put it for tomorrow.
Multiple baskets.
For those of you who aren't aware of it, in the basket is a handmade hat by Madam, a garrison cap with a matching teacup holster that you took by donating to the raffle.
And that also may in fact be lined in a certain dinosaur fabric.
Another way to support Kids Need to Read is you can vote on whether you prefer robots or dinosaurs. Hint, you can vote for both.
Right.
And if you vote for whichever one you get, you also get a little pin acknowledging your preference. From more swag. It's not a sale, it's a gift.
And the only way to get the button, that particular art, is to go and do that donation. We are not giving them away for any other achievement. And you will see in your quest for
the charity is at the
chaparral.
So if you head towards the barn, it's just not.
Yes, very near the
It is
vendor.
now on the map, though. They do have it highlighted on the map. So in your programs, the chaparral is, you should be able to see.
What's your question with the pink hair?
They weren't giving pens. I had to buy an egg.
What?
No, there's a
different.
little jar that says dinosaurs and robots.
Right, but you said they're giving pens out.
No, they're not giving them out. You have to
have to make a
give out
donation.
money.
You voted for a robot, you get a little robot pin.
I did not get one. That's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
so you can
Okay.
request. Just make sure you let them know because there's a
I
limited
did,
one.
and they said you don't get them. You have to buy an egg.
Well,
No, that's not the case. We'll go fix it
Okay,
later.
thank
Okay.
you.
alright, but remember, it's not about the pins. It's about giving money to the
It's
charity.
supposed to motivate you.
It's about
being kids that help to read.
Right.
Also kitty.
Right, it's about the charity. The babies, the infants, the little English children. What am I doing? I haven't lived in Italy in a long time.
Where's my soda bottle?
So,
So we've got our quest, and that is part, supporting the charity is part of citizenship.
Yes.
And visiting with us is another piece of the quest chain. Seeing different parts of the convention, so you travel around. And that was inspired in part because they kept asking me, Madam, well, you should ride the train. And I'd say, what train? There's a train?
This is Wawa Westcon 7, and she still has not ridden the train.
just so we're clear, Madam Askew and I are basically on fire the entire convention, and we literally we burn ourselves out like stars in the night for you.
And we like it.
We love it. The burn feels nice. It does.
Yes,
Finish about the achievement. So some of the achievements say, take a selfie with a thing, and so bring us your picture. Or some of them are just, attend a tea duel, for example, and they will see you there, and they can check that box off. And so you just check the things off, and you present it to a scout matrix, and matrices carry boxes with goodies.
Supported by an indestructible muscle. We have a shared kit, so if you're looking for, we're never going to be that far apart from each other, so if you see me,
They're joined at the bottom.
qualities that are discussed in the ode to the whole, what we love about the steampunk communities, and bring it to everyone.
And codify it into law forever.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, yeah.
My job.
All right, the kit. This is important. This is what was in the program, so we're gonna make the requirements.
I mean, like, he never managed that, so this is going to be a
We're going to do it.
All right. Mein Herr Hoffer.
You're the super scout, my dear.
Looking for a scout. Platform. You guys are gonna talk about it because you put it together.
Oh, right. Oh,
She's
good.
just doing it.
Good. All right, she's our dynamite.
So this is an emergency tea kit, correct?
Yes, because tea prepared.
If you're ever out in the wilds of the Sonoran Desert,
You've been abandoned by a rake somewhere in the desert.
or you can only find a Starbucks, and we all know that tea is it's rubbish. They burn their tea.
They burn their tea, they leave those bags in there for hours.
It's bad.
Hours.
Anyway, so you're abandoned by a rake at a Starbucks.
Yes, you're going camping and you must always pack your emergency tea kit. And there's a few things that you should always have in your tea kit.
Absolutely.
One is a metal cup. Why? Because it's harder to heat things in that. Yeah, it's outdoorsy.
It won't break.
It won't break. It's
You can
And you
set it
can
on fire.
heat in the cup if you need to.
Right.
Yes.
Set it on fire.
fingers.
Exactly.
Well, it's
That's
not
what you
in
have
there, but
your tea scout
yeah.
bandana for.
Well, actually,
Or
ours will. Unfortunately, we ran out of time.
We
I
did.
apologize.
we
We were going to include in ours semaphore napkin flags.
Oh.
With chopsticks, so you can do semaphore. And including the pamphlet has the semaphore language, as well as braille and all sorts of other things. So you can do sign language.
Chopsticks? Not only can you semaphore with it, but you can also.
And of course, you can use it to
Right, or if I might,
semaphore flags.
let's say your coiffeur is having an issue. Only if he's had
Tea prepared.
Yes.
And if you have really strong hands, you can hold them. I've got very weak, dainty little girl hands. So, no, they're feminine. They're petite. But if you have really strong hands, if you're concerned about that hot teacup, you just pick it up with your super strong hands.
Yes, friend Arbiter.
Yes, you could if your hands were the hands of
Man hands.
lemon pirates. When Thor drinks tea and he's a guy,
Yeah, he does. He does do that.
That's talent.
We can talk about that on Sunday, but I'm in the correct costume. But I am pretty good. There's a Valkyrie of tea.
That's another present for all of you.
Okay, what else is included in this safety tea?
Well, tea lights. Because you have to have a lighting source.
Yes.
Tea, you light your tea light and you prop it up on a couple of rocks over your tea light to warm it up.
It's very important.
It will take a while.
What was it? The bag or the stuff that you can start your fire. We should be kindling approved.
Because tea scouts are not only kind, courteous, charitable, and all that, but we are frugal and we care about recycling. So we reuse the packing material to set fires. It's very
We should also have
responsibly.
Responsible fire.
T-shirts. Right. Not everybody likes theirs without, some people like their sweet, so sugar cubes.
We recommend that.
Or packets travel well.
Packets, they travel well. If they're in paper packets, make sure it's a waterproof container or you'll be sad.
Or if there's a horse in your party, they like to snack on them.
That's right. You never know. Horses like to come to tea.
And of course, you should have some type of tea.
No.
Exactly.
Well, normally, we prefer the loose leaf tea.
We do.
In an emergency, a decent tea bag will cut it.
emergency
Finally.
ticket.
Yes, no, very important.
And of course, Bickies.
In an attractive.
Yes, in an
See, you can strap this to your cart. You can strap it to your husband or boyfriend. Make them good. Partner.
Or a cool person you hang out with for extended periods.
So, in an emergency, yes, you can make a fire, boil water, and make your tea, because for us to be without our tea, we don't ever want to see that.
You have a question.
Please do not do this on Tucson ground.
No.
We did not actually bring any that lights.
No. We don't light fires
Normally
on
you would
the
have
on the ground.
a flame source in here. Other than we don't actually have it, because of course we're not doing that on.
Not at all Tucson for
So,
reasons.
carrying a flame source, something with which to start the fire,
Oh, I
waterproof
suppose
match.
you could use the chopstick to do like that thing.
If it's not the metal one.
No, you have the wood ones for that.
Man hands come in, you're really fast.
Not have the man hands or a robot by.
So you're Thor, he's not Thor god of chopsticks, he's Thor god of lightning, guys.
Solid.
Thunder.
Just Thor God, basically.
Right, Thor's got it covered. The rest of us may need wooden chopsticks or matches.
So basically, you have to ask yourself the question, what's in your emergency tea kit? We want to know. Let us know on Facebook.
Absolutely.
What do you put in your emergency tea kit?
I think it's nice.
It's good.
You're right. That particular delightful crate you can get from our patron saints, the Teacup teas. They are
They're tea scouts from Texas.
They are tea scouts in Texas. Some of our tea scouts in Texas. Is El Paso here? So we have two troops in Texas, El Paso and
Granville?
Granville. Yeah, that's right. It's in the hill country, and it's lovely, and there's a corgi involved.
Corgis, the cutest dog in the universe.
Just so we're clear, Madam Askew and I have determined, after much deliberation, that corgis are the cutest dog.
We love them. Always welcome at tea. So, but you can
With their
get.
little sausage bodies.
Bubble butts. Don't miss the bubble butts.
Teacup Tea sells those crates, and they come with like this really fabulous teacup, and a bunch of tea, and some other goodies, and it's fantastic. And then you can repurpose your crate into your emergency tea kit.
If you do order from them, tell them, I need this for my Tea Scout emergency tea kit. Yes. They will be thrilled.
Right. So, do you have any questions for any of the Tea Scout matrices? Or about Tea Scouting? Matrices is like a mathematical thing, not a human being, which is a matrix.
Matrices are also a biological thing. They are the thing that surrounds all things.
Yeah, but they're not. They do have a matrix.
I don't know, we surround a lot of things.
It hurts to break the clock.
What?
The linguist feels really comfortable with matrices.
Yeah, but
The librarian is
Questions, please. Oh, there's one. Yes. Dear Charlotte,
Madam Askew,
my darling.
yes.
the Junior League watch stands to support this. The Junior League watch stands to support the Tea Scouts.
Yes! Yes, we are exclusive. You can be a member of one group and also be a Tea Scout. That's perfectly acceptable.
I saw them in the toddler.
I did say something about the
That's werewolves is unheard of and unfair. It's not my fault. The Junior League watch is open to all, including werewolves. You can die about it.
Fantastic. We
dismissal if necessary.
It wasn't intentional.
Your question.
Yes, please stand up so we can see you and hear you.
It's the curiosity.
No, that's the vixen.
It's
It's
the
the
vixen?
vixen.
The vixen and citrus cephalopods.
Yes. Now the curiosity is away like going to college now.
No.
Yeah, no.
She's not.
She has a question. She's listening.
Okay.
Still the question.
All right. No, sorry.
You said something about meetings?
Yeah, T-Scouts? Well, I mean, some of the troops have taken it upon themselves to arrange activities and make meetings happen, which is delightful because we've been live.
A hot second. Steamy hot second that everyone's kind
It
of
depends on what
uncomfortable
your
with,
troop
but they're
wants
gonna
to
go
do.
with.
And you know what? You are perfectly capable of being a troop of one.
Absolutely. We have a wonderful troop. I cannot remember his number, Robert's number for his troop. Do you remember? Is Andie still here? Did she have to leave?
No, she's right there.
Andie, do you remember Robert's Etherweb's troop number?
Wasn't it like 0101?
No. But anyway, there's a troop out of
The internet.
the internet. Anyone can join, and they'll do like internet-based activities, charity and kindness. And then, I know there's a troop up in Phoenix area already. We have two troops here in Tucson. The second troop is cut. Yes.
Would you like me to name off all the areas in which we have these troops?
Yes.
We have a Tucson troop, San Diego, Orange County, Utah, Georgia, London, Ontario, Toronto, Ventura County, San Diego, Iowa, Phoenix, Wisconsin, Sardinia, Rio Linda, Rwanda, Virginia, New Mexico, El Paso, Arizona/California Interstate, and cyberspace.
But you could start your own troop. You could connect with the Phoenix troop and suggest activities. Your family could be a troop.
You could reach out on the T-Scout Facebook page to organize events, to invite people to events that you'd like to host. There's all sorts of ways to handle that. And you'll see that a lot of folks are already hosting events out of like scheduling events and working with others to schedule events out of the T-Scout Facebook page.
So I think our plan as the Matrixes, right, was to host things at convention so that we could sort of encourage participatory shenanigans.
I would love
Get
to
people
see
out and
troops
about.
all over the place as they go as a troop and do something kind, thoughtful, caring, something to make the world better. To see their troop post about it on the Facebook page,
Or just
we can all
plain
see
fun.
and enjoy it, or just plain fun. Post about it. We can all take hints from it. We can all enjoy it. So please, if you're doing T-Scout events, you're doing anything as T-Scouts, take pictures, post about it. We'll all get to celebrate with you. Awesome.
And the Facebook group is very active.
It's definitely blown up my phone. I'm like, oh, it's the T-Scouts again. It's the 5th time today.
That is beautiful.
What? Well, it was like 9 a.m. So yeah.
Okay, step it up, folks.
I think it's a challenge.
6 a.m. 20 notifications.
Okay, and I really want to say how much I love that you guys have been announcing your costumes building. We love seeing them, and seeing them in person is sort of like exploding our hearts into a billion jillion pieces, scattering them across the universe to create new star systems. So we really appreciate all of the work that you've put in, and even the folks. So I've seen a lot of folks who are like, oh, well, I didn't do all of this T-Scout stuff. I've only done a little bit of stuff. I only built a little bit of costume. Literally any amount of costume is amazing. Like, if you were like, I pinned something to my hat because I'm a T-Scout, I was like, dope. That's the coolest thing ever. So,
That is what the kids say these days.
hey, I'm up with the lingo. I'm still a member of the youth till the 7th until I turned 30, and now I'm an old. Hey, I mean, it's Arbor years.
Easy.
It's Arbor years. It's different.
Oh, okay.
It's like 30,000, guys. It's not 30, it's 30,000.
So are there any other
May we start a trip in New Orleans?
I'll be sad if you don't.
Teacup of logistics.
Yes. If you go to the T-Scout Facebook page, we have a lovely form, and all you have to do is fill out and kind of give us your information, and then we will add you to the group.
Now, can we
logistics.
substitute with beignets?
I will also be saddled up. Now, my question is, did you bring us beignets?
They go in here. I already ate them.
Okay, so we do want to get other questions, so folks.
Yes, please stop.
It's actually an announcement.
Oh.
For anyone who's in the Southern California area or wants to travel in 2 weeks, the Troop 3 T-Scouts, which are the Tri-County 3 T-Scouts, Riverside, LA, and Orange counties, will be at the Iron Horse Steampunk Family Carnival at the Orange Empire Museum in Terrace, California. So if you want to come and visit our troop, we'll be there.
Okay, great. So is there any other questions before we go take really cute pictures together? Because I'm really stoked about
I
that.
don't know what time it is.
We're about
2:48.
So we want to it gives us a little bit of time so people can get to their next thing, so they don't
You
miss
go
anything.
take pictures and people can be, yeah.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.